Welcome to the Fleet Command of the Republic of Indonesia. The fleet as a principal maritime defense force was born since 1945, which was marked with the constitution of fleet's administrative elements in each Indonesian Navy's naval bases. The constitution of the modern naval fleets began in 1950 and was carried out gradually with the presence of a variety of naval vessels in the Indonesian Navy. At that decade, the fleet developed the Marine Force, the Naval Aviation, and the Naval Bases, which are later known as the Integrated Fleet Weapon System. According to the decree of the Chief of Indonesian Navy number A.4/2/10 on the 14th of September 1959 on the organization of the Fleet Command of the Indonesian Navy, which was later inaugurated on the 5th of December 1959, which was then set as the Fleet Day. To increase the operational efficiency of the elements, on the 5th of December 1966, the Indonesian Navy organized the Republic of Indonesia's Fleet Command into two main commands, namely the Samudra Fleet Command and the Nusantara Fleet Command. Samudra Fleet Command was a strategic maritime defense force to address external threats, while Nusantara Fleet Command was more of a regional force in charge of overcoming domestic issues. On the 11th of March 1970, Samudra Fleet Command and Nusantara Fleet Command was integrated into the fleet of the Republic of Indonesia. In March 1984, the Fleet Command organization was developed into Western Fleet Command and Eastern Fleet Command. On the 11th of May 2018, the fleet organization was redeveloped into three fleet with the numbers: the 1st Fleet Command, the 2nd Fleet Command, and the 3rd Fleet Command. To optimize the operations at sea, on the 3rd of February 2022, the Fleet Command of the Republic of Indonesia was constituted, which was located in Jakarta. The Republic of Indonesia's Fleet Command is a main operational command which holds responsibility toward the Commander of Indonesian National Armed Forces and as a main development command which holds responsibility to the Chief of the Indonesian Navy. Constituted in accordance to the Presidential Decree number 66 year 2019 and the Commander of the Indonesian Armed Forces Decree number 23 year 2021, as well as the Chief of Indonesian Navy's Decree number 3 year 2022, the Republic of Indonesia's Fleet Command as an operational main command has the task to carry out maritime defense and security operation according to the policy of the Commander of the Indonesian Armed Forces as the Fleet of the Republic of Indonesia, to develop the Development Main Command operational preparedness toward its main commands, which pay responsibility to the Chief of the Indonesian Navy. In carrying out the organizational function, the Commander of the Republic of Indonesia's Fleet Command is assisted by a chief who coordinates the duties of the assistants, which consist of the inspector, the expert staff team leader, and the assistants, as well as the assisting and executing elements. Meanwhile, the operation and development executor of the Commander of the Republic of Indonesia's Fleet Command supervised the Commander of the 1st Fleet Command, the Commander of the 2nd Fleet Command, the Commander of the 3rd Fleet Command, the Commander of Submarine Operation Command, the Commander of Underwater and Salvage Command, the Commander of Exercise Command, the Commander of Air Unit, the Commander of the Marine Unit, and the Commander of the Intelligence Detachment. As an operational and development main command, which working area lies from Sabang to Merauke and from Miangas to Rote Island, the Republic of Indonesia's Fleet Command has three main commands responsible to develop and operate the Integrated Fleet Weapon System, which consists of naval vessels, aircraft, marine, and naval bases. The 1st Fleet Command, located in Tanjung Pinang, is commanded by the 2-star ranked commander of the 1st Fleet Command, responsible of the development and operational command in Western Indonesia, ranging from the north to the south, which is marked with the imaginary line separating the Western Kalimantan to Cirebon. The 2nd Fleet Command, located in Surabaya, is commanded by the 2-star ranked commander of the 2nd Fleet Command, responsible of the development and operational command in central Indonesia, marked with the imaginary line bordering with the 1st Fleet Command's territory on the west, and the imaginary line which lies from north to south at the 3rd Indonesia Sea Lane. The 3rd Fleet Command, located in Sorong, is commanded by the 2-star ranked commander of the 3rd Fleet Command, responsible of the development and operational command in eastern Indonesia, which is marked with the imaginary line bordering with the 2nd Fleet Command's territory at the 3rd Indonesia Sea Lane. Furthermore, in the operational aspects, These three fleet commands supervise the Sea Battle Task Force and the Maritime Security Task Force, while in the development aspect, they supervise the main naval bases, and ships units, which consist of the escort ship unit, the submarine unit, the amphibious vessel unit, the fast missile boat unit, the minesweeper vessel unit, and the support ship unit, while the patrol ship unit is under the command of respective main naval base. These three fleet commands also supervise the air unit, marine unit, and exercise command as well as intelligence detachment. The Fleet Command of the Republic of Indonesia unite the Nusantara Sea. Eka pada Banda Jala Nusa, Jala Sweva Jaya Mahe. The glory is at the sea.